Hi everyone, welcome to my kitchen. I would like to thank all my viewers for responding to my videos. Your comments, whether positive or sometimes suggestions, constructive, I appreciate that, and I will always respond to that. And today we're going to do something different, something very simple, something more for breakfast. You can use it for lunch and dinner also. I'm going to make two kinds of omelets. Everyone knows how to make an omelet, but I just show you my way of doing two different kinds of omelets, and you can always pick and choose. You can change the recipe. Omelet really has no real recipe. You just have a beat an egg and you add whatever you want. And we're going to start here with the I'm going to do an omelette with a South Asian touch. This is an egg. I'm going to start beating the egg here. I'm not introducing you to the individual ingredients because we're just going to use them as we go. Now for one egg, I add about a tablespoon of water. Makes the omelette fluffy. This is my secret tip. About a teaspoon of yogurt in your omelette will give it more taste. Plus, it absorbs, the yogurt absorbs the odor, the strong odor of the egg. So, making it more pleasant. Gives you a more pleasant aftertaste. So this is we just put in a teaspoon of yogurt, tablespoon of water. This is for this. I'm going to add a pinch of salt. Most of the ingredients are as now. This black pepper, crushed black pepper. If you don't like the chili, you can use that. I'm just going to add a little red chili, chili flakes, salt, chili flakes, and I just beat it a little till it's fluffy. And I'm going to. These are my ingredients for this omelette. As you see, there is a fine chopped onion and tomato. Onion, tomato, green chili. Once again, if you don't like that, you can go for bell pepper. Very important, the leaves, cilantro and mint. Cilantro, always, if you're using a tablespoon of cilantro, you're going to do a teaspoon of mint because mint leaves are stronger, and so you don't want your omelette to smell all mint. So there you go. As you can see, I have put a lot of stuff in there, but that's what is so special about this omelette. We're just going to. This is our pan. We're going to add a little oil. This is olive oil. You can use any oil. I prefer olive oil. Olive oil, a combination of olive oil and butter, clarified butter that we call ghee. I'll teach you to make that soon. That's a much better cooking fat, or if you call it, or a shortening than these vegetable oils. Okay, we're just going to put our omelette here. We're just going to spread it out. We're just going to spread it out like this. Make sure everything is mixed well. I'm going to use my hand. Like I always say, nothing better than your hand. There you go. We're just going to let our omelette cook here for a while. I'm going to cover this and leave this. Let's start on our second. Now this is interesting. This is a noodle, and these are noodles, boiled noodles, thin noodles. I'm just going to give it a little oriental touch to this omelette. We're going to add our water, but I am not going to use the yogurt because we don't want that in this omelette. So let's see. We have kept this on low heat and we let it cook for a while. Before we go back to it, we're going to beat this omelette, and we're going to add a little salt. Now less salt because I'm going to add a bit of soya sauce. As you see, this is spring onions, right? One whole stem of spring onion. This is about a tablespoon of green bell pepper, red bell pepper, gives it a nice color. We just mix this. We're going to do black pepper, crushed black pepper, coarse ground, freshly ground black pepper, gives a better taste than the powder and keeps the color of the egg looking better, looking more yellow than black. I'm going to add the noodles, and then let's just oil the pan. Oops. We're just going to oil our pan here, and we're going to check on this here, our omelette. Let's just change the side. As you can see, it's looking nice and golden and crisp. It is a little crispy also. That's what we like about this omelette. We're going to go back to our other omelette. We're going to do the noodles and just a bit of, like a teaspoon of soya sauce. I usually use the low sodium, so it's less in salt also. And this is your... Now you can add more vegetables. Very fine. You can add fine chopped steamed broccoli, small bits of asparagus, mushrooms. Mushrooms are really nice in this omelette. I actually was out of mushrooms. I'm sorry, I could not get the mushrooms on time, but mushrooms are a very yummy addition to this omelette. Now we're going to just leave it here, and we're going to sprinkle a bit of cilantro, just few leaves, just a sprinkle. It is an important ingredient of a lot of Chinese Oriental dishes. I'm going to now cover this, and I'm going to have this ready for dishing out. The one optional ingredient that I'm going to show you is, this is a bit of grated cheddar cheese. It could be cheddar, it could be mozzarella, it could be parmesan, whatever, fresh cheese or other kind of cheese. I'm just going to add this. This is again, like I said, optional. If you don't like it like with cheese, then you can just serve it like that. But we're just going to add a little cheese. Cheese, it melts inside and gives a very nice flavor to the omelette. But this is it, you know. It's just a 5 minute from breaking the egg, chopping and making is about 5 to 7 minutes, and your omelette is ready to go. Enjoy. Now, if you like it a little crispy, just increase the heat, and as you can see, the cheese has already started melting, and it really adds to the flavor. The other cheese that you can use, if you're eating your omelette spicy, if you enjoy it spicy, you get cheese with jalapeno peppers, and that is really delicious in this omelette. But my friends, your omelette is all ready. I'm going to dish this out, and we're just going to serve this, and we're going to go for our other omelette. You can serve it with bread, with any kind of bread, with pita bread, with regular whole wheat bread, white bread, those English muffins. Let's have a look at this is our Oriental omelette. Look at the color and look how beautifully it has set. And like I said, you can add steamed chopped broccoli, mushrooms. Mushrooms very important. It really comes out very delicious with the mushrooms. And you can add asparagus, even zucchini, bits of zucchini. You can just grate the zucchini and add it. It really comes out, and you don't need to cook that. The only thing you pre-cook is the your broccoli. But this is it. This is your Oriental omelette with noodles. And again, noodles. You choose your noodles. You can have the flat noodles. You can have the thick ones. You can even use the pasta, spaghetti pasta. That's fine. I just use the fine. I like the fine egg noodles because they come out nicer. It gives a better taste if they mix well with the egg. But this is it, my friends. It's almost ready, and that's it. And other varieties of omelette, you could just do plain egg, beat it really well, add your yogurt because that really adds to the taste, and you can add just plain mushrooms, bell peppers, and then again roll it with a little cheese, cottage cheese. Those of us who are weight conscious can use cottage cheese, but omelette, there is so much diversity in an omelette. You can really produce so many varieties, and it really is not a breakfast meal. It can be lunch, it can be dinner with rice. Sometimes try it with rice, it comes out very nice also. I'm going to serve this. This Oriental omelette comes really delicious with rice, so you would want to try it with rice sometimes, just garlic rice, and this omelette makes a really nice meal. Now this is for my vegetarian friends. If you want to add meat, small pieces of cooked leftover meat, chicken, beef, minced meat, anything you can add, and you would really enjoy it. Thank you, and I'll see you soon.